Good evening, sports fans, on this late Wednesday night, March the 1st, 2017 year. It's time now for Sports Roundup here. Let's start you off at TD Garden. I'm Peter J. Wiggins here. Let's start you off at the TD Garden, where the Boston Celtics welcomed LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And oh boy, it sounded like it was a heavyweight match. Celtics and Cavs traded baskets back the game here, and they traded baskets like an alley and Frazier fight here, and Isaiah Thomas came up big in the fourth quarter, and the Cavs with the ball, and Avery Bradley came up with a good defensive move, and then Jay Crowder had two free throws, and he made it, as the Boston Celtics get a 103-99 win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Go to 39-22 in the season here. Yes. Isaiah Thomas had 31 points in the win for the Celtics, while LeBron James and Kyrie Irving had 20 points in the loss for the Cavs. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be traveling out to Los Angeles at 10:30 p.m. for the date with the Los Angeles Lakers here. Okay, other NBA scores. San Antonio Spurs leading the Indiana Pacers 91-89 with 5:57 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota Timberwolves leading the Utah Jazz 76-51 with 2:15 left in the third quarter. Next up, over to the Orlando Magic 101-90. Washington Wizards over the Toronto Raptors 105-96. Atlanta Hawks over the Dallas Mavericks 105-95. Miami Heat over the Philadelphia 76ers 125-98. Denver Nuggets over the Milwaukee Bucks 110-98. North Pelicans over the Detroit Pistons 109-86. And looking at some NHL scores here. Tampa Bay Lightning over the Carolina Hurricanes 4-3 final overtime, and the Chicago Blackhawks over the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-1. Alright, looking at some college basketball scores. Texas Tech leading Texas 53-43 with 8:13 left in the second half. 8:42 left in the second half. Illinois 60, Michigan State 53. 11:30 down in the second half. It's Wake Forest 63, Louisville 54. 7:33 left in the second half. It's Kansas State 59, TCU 54. 10:16 left in the second half. It is Marquette 65, Xavier 54. 5:20 in the second half. It's LU Brooklyn 58, Marvin Morris 56 in the Northeast Conference Men's Tournament quarterfinal. Arlen Valley Conference Men's Tournament quarterfinal. It's Tennessee Tech 16 as Murray State 13-7-1 first half. USC 43, Washington State 21 of 3 for 4 first half. UC Irvine 32, UC Riverside 31, 11 first half. 7:25 first half. It's Air Force 13, San Jose 11. It's Nevada 35. It's San Jose 16 with 3:54 first half. Florida 78. It's Arkansas 65. It's Notre Dame 82. Boston College 66. It's Georgia 79. It's Auburn 68. It's LSU 92. It's Tennessee 82. Northwestern 67. It's Michigan 65. It's East Carolina 66. Connecticut 62. George Mason 63, Duquesne 62, George Washington 67, it's Fordham 66. It's Richmond 75, Massachusetts 64, Rhode Island 68, St. Joseph 49, Mount St. Mary 76, and Sacred Heart 73, and Wagner 72, Fairleigh Dixon 70 in the Northeast Conference Men's Tournament. Quarterfinal and St. Francis Pacific 100, it's Brett 78. Embering East Men's Championship Quarterfinals, it is Vermont 86, Maine 41. Stony Brook 70, it's Binghamton 60. Ohio Valley Conference Men's Tournament first round is Southeast Missouri 78, it's Side State 75, final overtime. And American East Men's Championship quarterfinal, it's New Hampshire 74, it's UMBC 65. Albany 100, it's Hartford 71. Clemson 78, it's North Carolina State 74. Dayton 79, it's VCU 72. St. Louis 70, it's LaSalle 55. It's Houston Baptist 94, it's Texas A&M Corpus Christi 80, it's Alabama 70, it's Ole Miss 55, and it's Gunnar Wordy 9, it's Abilene Christian 75. Alright, looking at some high school boys. Okay, look at that. College MIA. Boys basketball. Girls basketball. Championships Division 1 North. In Division 2 North in the first round. Belmont 71, Chelsea 50, and the Mission 56. Belmont 46. In the first round of Division 3 North, it's North Vernon 66, Great Ormond 61. In Division 1 South. In the first round on Wednesday, BCI 53, Marshfield 41, Braintree 67, North Edinburgh 64, Bridgewater Benham 74, Edinburgh 71, Capital Memorial 78, that's Taunton 58, Mansfield 75, Brockton 57, that's Needham 68, that's Barnstable 58, Newton South 76, Northern North 72, and it's Quincy 74, Red Line 56. In Division 2 South on Wednesday, Foxburg 54, Nassau 51, and final no time. O'Brien 71, Hingham 50, it's all over Ames 89, it's Milton 74. Citrus 69, it's Silver Lake 63, Tech Boston 66, it's Sandwich 43. In the girls basketball, first round, Glasgow 59, North Andover 47. In the Division 1 North girls basketball, first round. In Division 2 North first round was Pawtucket 46, November 19, and Tewksbury 61, it's Wilmington 45. In Division 3 North first round, it's Austin Prep 56, Lord Calvert 42, Essex 65, Albernia 64, no overtime, it's Port John 67, it's Lundtech 55, it's Division 59, it's Northeast 16. In the girls Division 1 South, Division 3 South girls, it's Abington 50, Bishop Stang 42. Epon Grade 55, Versailles 38, it's Archbishop Williams 85, Bourne 37, it's Coldcastle 57, it's Norwell 43. East Bridgewater 51, Carver 35. 41, 55, Duke Burke 13, Hanover 55, Dedham 37, it's Rockland 51, North Rochester 53. Cathedral 62, Montgomery 38 in Division 4 South, Crest 66, Bullville 29, Diamond 52, Sturgis East 32, Falmouth Academy 66, it's Hall 30, it's GME Bulk 61, it's St. George Spall 28, it's Old Colony 38, Sacred Dark 25, and it's Westport 68, it is Kipcom Company 37. In Division 1 Central Girls Basketball. In the quarterfinals, Worcester North 67 and Natick 63, Westchester 62, Doherty 29. It's only named 53. Lincoln Sudbury 50. Alright, in boys hockey. In the Division 1 North, it was St. John's Prep 2, Belmont 1, Winchester 4, Bedford 3, Onto Catholic 3, Waltham 2, 1, and St. Mary's 2, Brennan 1 in double overtime. In the girls hockey preliminary round, class of 2, King Philip 0, Nansen, Silver Lake 7 and 7 and 2, and Walpole 1, Mansfield 0 overtime, Milton 6, Ursuline 4, Midland Tewksbury 3, Oakmont 1, Burlington 9, Mansfield 3, Spalsbury 3, Stoneham 0, Mettingen 7, Sandwich 1, Medway 3, Medfield 1. Okay, looking at some sports news on this Wednesday. Oakland Cavaliers, Kevin Anderson down for the immediate future with a knee injury. That's a huge blow on the both ends of the floor. The playoff round championship chase at Golden State Warriors. LeBron James said over time himself the Cavs will be better than their 16 squad. What does the NFL scouting combine mean to the draft stock that the players will perform those 2 injured tech probably never those down about it? It looks like to be one and done for Chris Long in New England. The Patriots spent tonight and announced Wednesday he plans to leave the team in free agency this season. In the opposite, we the talk that the New Patriots will not trade quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo no matter what. FC Barcelona's difficult season has claimed that sports casualty manager Luis Enrique announced Wednesday that it will be the last season in charge of Kelly and Giants. The San Francisco 49ers have 4 quarterbacks to the roster, but in next week have 0 there. Subject to free agency and only Colin Kaepernick was set to be on a contract to 2015 season until he formed teams that's really up. As back to Tony Romo's nominating compensation in NFL offseason, but David Jason Garrett nor Dan Neville will drop any hits about the future of veteran QB. UFC middleweight champion Michael Bisping business recently a announced mentor with a church same year and the only one to solve our status and legacy in the sport of once for all. Indianapolis, it's with $25 million question it does. Paul Jason Garrett virtually every read the school and sits and dust coverage. Says it ended with a divisional round loss to the Green Bay Packers. What's going on with Tony Romo? The NHL straight deadline has come and gone, and there was a Friday afternoon to set up teams that are stretching the season, and Jerome Wiggins was traded to the LA Kings. Indianapolis Cleveland Browns are not signing into trade the first overall pick in the draft, but they won't turn down calls. Ekman invited divestment after trade was something that the Penguins GM Jim Murphy tried to do early Wednesday, but it was passed dry. He waited to finally never and he had been traded to Tampa. Miles Donovan needs to apologize for the game remarks in minutes time. Indianapolis, Doug Peterson probably did as mean told, but they threw some over more. Kindle the fire. What's a veteran Kansas City running back? Jamal Charles was recently released by the Eagles and have needed more for running back depth. 24 different opponents have tried to figure out a way to beat Gavin. Never come out. All 24 failed. The next step to come. So already got when Tony Ferguson puts his 9-fight winning streak on the line against New England on the UFC 209. And that's going to be it for Sports Minute this late, wasn't it? But first, 2017, I'm pretty sure about. Good night. But I get by the agent, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.